The insightful experience. The road less traveled is chosen as a life's purpose by Malavat Purna. But Purna is not the first one to choose this course of life and will not be the last either. But then, why does her journey have a marked significance? What has she achieved in this path? To what extent does she, in terms of age, require name and fame? What is the goal of her life? Who has been her constant support in her life? Why were they on her journey? Why should we know about Purna? There is a reason. Purna's mountaineering journey makes us travel into many unknown inspirations, life-giving paramount powers, and the thought process between the goal and the achiever. Experiences beyond physical and mental state which can only be felt after knowing her life. Nature is a secret to experiencing love and understanding it. And for a few, it is used as a tool for this purpose. Finally, a person's thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and experiences makes these selections and eliminations. Among humans, there is a unique kind. This kind dedicates their life to risky journeys. Their journeys is as per their soul's command, which is also their clear cosigns. Their utmost alertness and awareness makes them an integral part of nature, a part of the world, and then also a part of themselves. The journey to the Everest is the summit of the greatest peaks. The journey to the Everest is the summit of the greatest peak, despite the awareness of hundreds of hurdles awaiting in the middle to grab one into the abyss. It is not easy to go to the Everest at the height of 8,848.86 meters. The air pressure decreases to 30% and the temperature drops to -60 Celsius. The more challenging task is to survive in the strong blowing winds. The knowledge of happiness is beyond humans. The hundreds of traditions do not separate happiness from sadness, but their expressions varies with the time, and the meaning that beholds the experience. The past generation of humans get overwhelmed by the surface, ignorant of the fact that the happiness lies within. The quest for the answer to the primary question of the purpose of your existence makes us cross any hurdle and face any challenge in life. The surmounting obstacle with their crossing stage appears invisible after their purpose is served in life. On the other hand, wealth and peace will finally turn into discontentment if the purpose is unknown. Inspiration is the inner force of ignition. In life, the steps taken towards the goal garner more significance than the destination reached. People oriented towards a productive life never accept defeat. Depending on their age and their financial strength, they make their journey to experience the world. It is the tendency of humans to take bigger steps once everything is safely set. Then they start as a group with the slogan, "One life to hike mountains," with their aim to mount 7 highest peaks of the world. In history, everything is a crossword. The study of society educates us about native beliefs. To know about any region, it is important to know about its culture. The beliefs built on personal oriented are futile in terms of structural understanding of the country. The pages of the history are filled with natives and immigrant rulers, the conflicts affecting the natives, connections to the nature and their beliefs. India's nativity was destroyed by British rulers. Surprisingly, India's population was 20 crores and the British population was slightly low at that time. Finally, the suppression and the domination of the British over India created a possibility for a one-sided history version. There is neither a favorite story nor justice in history. The historian's understanding and version becomes history. Irrespective of one's likes and dislikes, Hinduism is a political transformation. The majority of the culture are brutally destroyed by the military, losing their form. The lost and the suffering fight to be victors. Sometimes they win with tactics and discipline. As the sown seed transforms into a great tree, Poorna had sown a greater aim in her heart. This book, Everest in Mind, is a sign to the discriminated section whose growth was oppressed by the partial loss. Padmaja Pamireddy.